It'll be Tim Anderson. As he'll take a
Ball,
look at
that's
ball
inside.
one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage.
Nope.
Let's see if he can gap something.
2-0 now.
No strikes.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Popped him up. Bogaerts calls for it. And that's the third out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. One out, bases empty, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
Count 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Sheffield is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Bases are empty here with two away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First offering on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Another 0-2 coming.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort? We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now into the box, Jose Abreu.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball one, no strikes.
The 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Verdugo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now it'll be Eddie Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Eddie Rosario.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch.
Kyle.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So bases are empty with one gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Batting seven.
So two out, nobody on, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch on its way. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Sheffield is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in will be Trevor Rogers. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Trevor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Next, here is Hannes Wagner. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Verdugo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The third baseman.
Up next, Willie Adames struck out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fouled off.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
First pitch on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Vasquez is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And, Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove. But you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Eduardo Rodriguez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, center
Next
fielder,
to stand in is Alex Verdugo. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he's back in standing. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Gary Sheffield.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Verdugo looks up. Adios, pelota.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Verdugo. He makes the running play. 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Popped him up. Devers over to his right. And that retires the side. Here now is Rafael Devers.
Leading
He's
off
0 for 1 thus far.
Sox, the third baseman, Rafael
Outfield
Devers.
shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Swing and a liner. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's
now
low.
A fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. 1-1 to Schwarber.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter,
ready now
5,
is Kike Hernandez, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
And that misses 2-1.
Ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a great...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's off the green monster. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor.
To the plate now, Trevor Rogers. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. On he pops it up. Bogarts into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. First pitch on its way. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo is in his tracks now. And that's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next will be Willy Adames. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Verdugo. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw by Wagner's right there for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now
First pitch coming.
catcher,
Here it is. Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Hirokazu Sawamura takes over to
Now
start the
pitching for
6th
the Red
inning on the mound.
Number 19.
And stepping in, Gary Sheffield. He comes
Leading
in
off
1 for
Puerto
2 with
Rico,
that home run he hit
right
earlier.
fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Verdugo. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Mickey Mantle. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Mantle.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone, so that tells me this guy likes to get that bat head down, and he covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult at times, though, because as a pitcher, you're taught to stay down in the zone. If you do that, you're throwing it right into this guy's wheelhouse.
2-0 now. Fouled off. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Tim Anderson will be next. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The batter, number 7.
So next to hit is Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike 1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Kevin Plawecki is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 25, Kevin Plawecki.
First pitch on its way.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box,
Shortstop,
Xander Bogaerts.
Xander.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The center fielder,
Alex
number
Verdugo
99.
digging in now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Verdugo.
He's set and the pitch as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the belt, the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. High and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Phillips Valdez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 71.
So here is Buster Posey. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now the first pitch. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Hit hard to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So here's Jose Abreu. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Devers gloves it. And there's out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again. Eddie Rosario blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Rogers.
Into the box now, Trevor Rogers.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle.
First offering on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the second baseman.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. This one's down to third. Adames picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First delivery to him.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-1. This one's down to third.
Adames brings it in.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Next, it'll be Bobby Dahlbeck. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. From the stretch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Dahlbeck ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. No hits to this point. Hit in the air out to left. Rosario is there, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
Hannes Wagner.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. This pitch is popped up. Dahlbeck waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to hit is Willie Adames. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Adios, pelota.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Adam Ottavino will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Travis Shaw will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Chopper foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Ball 2.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
2-1.
All even now, 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Fielder, number 7.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Tim
Now
Anderson.
a move over to first. And the runner back in standing. Standing in now, Tim Anderson, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The 1-0.
Shaw.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Shortstop.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Xander Bogaerts struck out in his last trip to the plate. Hit in the air down the right field line. Sheffield is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Up
next to hit, Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last AB.
Verdugo.
And that misses ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Hansel Robles enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be the imposing power bat, Buster Posey. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Robles is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Hot shot towards the hole, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Eddie Rosario. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
2-0.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And that one's wide of the mark, ball 3.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1 the count now. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Your
Cedric
attention,
Mullins
please.
will.
Pinch hitting, number 31.
From the stretch, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Now batting, the shortstop, Hannes.
At the plate, Hannes Wagner. And it's fouled away. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, the third baseman, Willie Adames.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. He swings and misses, throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Edwin Diaz takes the mound here.
Now
Not a
pitching.
save situation, of
Edwin
course, because of the big
Diaz.
lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that
Leading
brings
off
up the third
for the
baseman,
Red
Rafael
Sox.
Devers.
The third baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here comes the
Rafael.
first pitch.
0-1
As
Devers.
the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
So he
Up
sets
next
him
for the
down
Red Sox,
swinging. Rafael Devers
left fielder,
is sent packing for the
Kyle
first out in the bottom of the 9th.
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Look
Inside,
out, 2-0
ball 2.
now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or
That's
not,
ball
but I
3.
liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've
3-0.
got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't
Got
just
him.
let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now
And
batting,
he'll step on first
second
himself
baseman.
for the out.
Kike Hernandez.
Here it comes. Kike Hernandez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Puerto Rico jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor Rogers is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.